Jai Jirendra.
Jai Jinendra.
Shall we start, or we should wait for a few more minutes?
It's 8 o'clock. We can begin.
Okay.
Maybe you'll find something better to put in.
Jai Jinendra.
Samniji isn't on yet, right?
No. Jai Jirendra Dinesh Bhai.
You can wait for maybe a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Jai Jinendra Suril Bhai.
Jai Jirendra Rakesh Bhai. Oh, Vandami has joined, so we can start. So Jai Jirendra everyone. And we can start this class with one story that I that in the morning when I again listened somewhere. So I said, okay, let me start today's class with the story. So one time that was a conversation between Shankar and Parvati was going on. And Parvati always says, ask Shankarji, why you always been so much pleased with Bania? So Shankarji argued something, but still Parvatiji was not convinced. So Shankarji told, okay, let's do some practical things. Okay, let's go out for a walk and see. So while they're walking, they found out one very poor Brahmin in a way, and both were be just come in a presence once and say, okay, I'm very pleased with you, and I want to give you a boon. Okay, you can ask anything, and that I can give it to you. So poor Brahman asked, if I will get a food, I'll be much more happy. I do not require anything other than the food one. And Shankar Bhagwan was there, so I said, Tathastu, you means we'll give you a boon that in your entire life, you never have any kind of the issues with the food one. You always have the plenty of foods available for you. And then they are passing by. So they find out one farmer was there. And they just stopped. And again, Shankar Bhagwan said, oh, farmer, I'm very pleased with your devotions and I'm here. I want to give you a boon. Ask me anything. And farmer said, for me, a land is everything. So if you really pleased on me, give me a boon that I will never have any kind of the drought or anything issues in my crops. And it will be always been flourishing. So Shankar Bhagwan said, Tathastu. Okay, and then they are walking by. So while they're walking, and one Baniya, Vyapari, was coming towards that one. And Shankarji says, okay, Parvatiji, now it's a turn. Okay, you want to see why I'm always been happy with the Baniya one? So Parvatiji says, okay, let's see. Okay. So again, Shankarji was just appear in front of Baniya and say, oh Baniya, I'm very pleased with you. And ask me anything. I will give you a boon. So initially Baniya says, no, I don't want anything. So Shankarji insisted, no, I'm a god. And how, whenever, if I am pleased, then how you can say, no, I don't want anything? Say something. So he said, okay, good. So if you're so much pleased, then I have a very small request. And if you grant me, I would be happy. So Shankar Bhagwan says, okay, what's your request? It's nothing much. I want to see my seventh generations on my seventh floor mansions while I was sitting on a golden swing and holding with my and playing with my seven generations. Okay, that's what I only want. And Shankar Bhagwan said, Tathastu. Okay. So you see, in a one small sentence, they ask everything. They Banya ask health, okay, wealth, long life, right? Assets and happiness. And now, so Shankar, that move towards the Parvati and say, hey, now you know that, right? Why I'm always in place with the Banya. And why this the story suddenly remind me whenever we are just starting with this one? Because today in our group, we all are, that those kind of the Banya, we are a smart people. And for those the smart people, where is something small one? You just need to give them a hint and they're catching it up. Okay. We always been lives with our ethics because we are smart, right? So whoever is a smart people, they always been live by rules. Mhm. They have a certain things they always been following, never lose it. And that's why that is a key of the prosperity. With this one, let me start with, and I will see almost like a full house. So let's start today's my topic. And my topic is ethics in yoga teaching. We have already gone through. So this one is very quick recap. And Vandami, I have around 20 minutes, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So let me share my screen with you. And if you are not able to see it, then let me know. Okay, are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
You can make it large.
Little bigger.
Little
Remove the
bigger.
side.
Enlarge it.
Okay, let me do it. Stop. Hold on, let me do it again. How about now? Now it's big enough?
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, we are talking about the ethics. So I just want to ask you after, because we are in a final stage to becoming a yoga teacher. So what do you mean an ethics? Anyone can, if you can tell me, any one of you, you can unmute yourself.
Ethics means living by the rules, doing nothing wrong.
Yes, definitely. We can say ethics is like an etiquette of the particular trend, living by rules. Okay. And there are some spoken and unspoken rules are there, right? Written and unwritten rules are there. We follow those one up there. It means that simply, if I can put it up in a very simple word, we live in a certain limitations. We are not crossing our boundaries. So once we become a teacher, so what do you mean by once being a teacher? So teacher is always been a teacher in a life, right? Teacher is such kind of the profession, such like a teacher and a doctor. I already know that those are the two professions I know very well. So once you be a doctor, that means in a lifelong you always been a doctor. And same way, once you be a teacher, In a lifelong, you always been a teacher. You do not have any retirement. Okay. At a certain points, people will see you as a role model. You are a role model. You are a guide, right? Uh, you are that the lighting diya in a society where there's something happens, they comes to you, seek an assistance. You give them an assistant directions. So being a teacher is a lifelong commitment. And once be a teacher, we always been a teacher. So it means that now onwards, if we are following any of our rules, that rules always been stick with our life. So yeah, we already go through this one. We are role model. Okay. So once we become a teacher, what is our duties? So there are I already divided into total 3 sections once. The first sections, I'm talking about personal things, right? Second one is a self one, and third one is related with the society and community, right? So as once you being a teacher, because people are now seeing you as a more knowledgeable person, so it's like a warrior one. That means, however, any warrior, what they do, they always sharpen their weapons, right? The same thing we are doing. We are sharpening our knowledge. So it means that how we do, by continuously reading, practicing, improving ourselves one. And okay, anyone has any question? Yeah, if anyone has any questions, they can ask me anytime. So that is what we do, very first things. And what are the importance as being a teacher one? Because whatever you do, people are watching you, right? You have a very big responsibility on your shoulder one. What kind of the responsibility? Responsibility of being a yoga teacher. Like means now that the word is been embedded with you, yoga. So if some teacher is doing their own thing, then the people will think, hey, all those the yoga teachers is like such a person. So you are represent your entire community. Okay, you are just not yourself one. So once being over there, there is nothing personal. Everything is now become a professional one. How then we can do in a personal one? So we'll see what are our personal ethical principles. So we have five personal ethical principles. Okay. First one is a non-violence. Students cannot afraid from us, come to us one, right? Whatever our communications, it should be without creating any kind of those the harm, provocations. Give them a very soothing one, right? We do not have any kind of the grudges in our mind one. So that is, and we always been thinking about everyone's prosperity thing. So it's a non-violence, truthfulness, uh, right? And truthfulness is very, very helpful for us one. And what is the truthfulness? Be honest. Okay. Speak and live according to your words. Whatever, if you say something one, yes, you follow it. Truthfulness is the very base of the trust. And trust is base of everything. Right? Then after, non-stealing. What do you mean by the non-stealing? Oh, non-stealing is means that we should not take which is not ours. And it means that we always give a credit. If we are using someone else's material, we give them a credit. Hey, I used this one to make these things. And that's make you a very generous person, right? People will trust you more. And you are not stealing. So if for as a teacher one, yeah, you are not stealing anything. You are not stealing a time. You are not stealing a money. You are not stealing anyone's art. If you can use it, give them a credit, simple as it is. Then after Brahmacharya or self-control, we should always have a control on our desires, impulsiveness. And as a teacher is really, really very important one up there one. Our character is built on our self-control. And self-control will be developed through the practices and the rules. And then after, non-possessiveness. What do you mean by non-possessiveness? Means we are not possess our ego. We have a knowledge, right? But if I have never been that egoistic, hey, my knowledge is a great and better thing. Another things, we are not biased to some other students as well. Hey, this student is performing good, so let me put my all attentions to that one. The person is not behaving with me properly, so I'll do tit for tat. No, so that is non-possessiveness. You are not keeping your ego with you, your anger with you. You can, that leave immediately. Do not keep it and holding it. We'll go for. So these are 5 golden rules. Those are the external 5 rules, right? People easily see it. Whenever you are following at non-violence rules once, okay, you are not harming anything, because we can harm our environment, our friends, everything we can harm around in our situations once. So whenever you are doing your actions in such a way, so all those are the actions that the people is observing continuously. How the actions is on a properly, or which, how those are the actions is and based on. So there is another base, and that's we are talking about it later on. But this is the something that the people will constantly observing you. Okay. We already understand up non-violence. So yeah, we always has to be use our language very careful. Right, peace, honest, truthfulness. So we'll go non-stealing. We did it. Okay. So yeah, we already go through all those one up, non-violence, truthfulness. So non-violence is a respect boundaries and avoid causing harms to others in all interactions. Use language carefully to maintain a peace and understanding. We'll go for another one. Understanding of the basic rule, and that is been for our self-development one. One is a personal, that the people can see it. This one is just for your one, self one. Usually people will not observing this one up there, but this is the hardcore base, or we can say it's a foundation. And what are those one? Cleanliness, right? It means that you clean your mind, your body, you maintain a clarity and focus for effective teaching, right? Yes, clarity, not the cluttering. Clean your area, clean your place. Wherever you are there, okay, make sure that it will be a tidy, nice one. However you dress up, people will observing you, right? So yes, your dress should be clean. Your practice area should be cleaned. And so cleanliness, because a clutter is, that means, yeah, once you have those the things you start cluttering, then the more confusions will come, and confusions is always been creating a stress. People come to us one to relieve their stress once. So first one is a cleanliness. Second one is contentment, right? Yep. Why it is? Because our mind is, so all these are our mental one, right? Are how we are. So contentment means whatever we have will live in our means one. I simply say. So practice contentment without comparing oneself to other, to foster satisfactions and peace. If we are very satisfied in our thought, in our mind, in our behavior one, that our aura becoming a change one. Okay, once the people comes near to us, they feel a peace. Yes. And second thing, we always been live a stressless. So no stress in our life. How you can avoid those stress? Through the contentment. Third thing is acceptance. What do you mean by acceptance? Acceptance means to accept situations, accept persons, right? And accept yourself. That is the big thing. We usually not accept ourselves one, but we should have to accept ourselves. So that is the acceptance. Whatever it is there, it is there. We'll start work on it. We create our base one. And then how we can improve it? We can improve ourselves with the continuous or consistency in the practice, continuously practicing. So in acceptance, we accept all our apps, and by practice, we can try to overcome with our apps one, right? With our weaknesses. Yes, we accept, yeah, I have this weakness, but by the practicing, what we do, we try to, that means get rid of the weaknesses. We strengthen ourselves. So practice. And practice as a teacher, it should be a part of our life. It's a daily habit. So these are the self-discipline. I will say it should be a daily our habits one. It should be embedded in our mind, and it should be reflected in our actions. Then after continuous learning, we learn. Learning attitude is always been helping us. We learn new things. We learn new ideas. We learn new ways to teaching. We learn everything, whatever comes in our life. So once we become a teacher, our learning should not be stopped, right? Because yoga, it is not just a journey. It is also not for the outer world, but it's also for me as well. And improvement is always been a key. So learn, whatever you learn, you do the practice. And whatever you do the practice, ultimately what you do, selfless service, right? You perform a selfless because now you have something to return. You acquired something. Start spreading it. Okay. How you do? I am not earning any money from it one. Do not bother about it. If whether you are earning something or not, your selfless gestures will attract a more harmony in a society. So this one, up to this one, these are the personal personal ethics and the self-ethics. So what is the difference between personal ethics and self-ethics? Self-ethics is a based, and personal ethics are action, that the actions will be come out from the base one, right? People will start seeing it. Now we move to this, the professional ethics. So as a profession, what you take care? Safety. Safety first, very thumb rule, right? We are not putting ourselves in a danger and not our student in a danger. And how we do? We should be aware of anatomy. So what do you mean by anatomy? Anatomy means what is the limitations of that the particular students or a class of a student or particular things, right? In a situations wise, is anything in our practice area is something that can be create any harm to anyone? Try to avoid it. Okay. So that is how awareness is. And then once you are there, this one is a service base. We are giving them in services, right? So we should know, before do any kind of those the yoga practices, we should know about the medical conditions. And if there's some students or any person has any kind of those the medical situations, we consider it. We incorporate it in our practice. We'll try to find out some other ways as well. But here there is also one red line. What is the red line? It is that do not give any medical advices, like in medicine advices. It is not our job. Try to direct to their masters, like a doctor, right? People trust you. So in a professional ethics ones, yes, we also consider their medical needs or consideration. Then we always been open for the adjustment. So it's a consent for adjustment. So it's a two-way process. We always been making a two-way process, right? We adjusted something, you adjusted something. It's always been. And here been what are the adjustments? Physical, mental, and financial. And number fifth thing is culture sensitivity. So as a professional, we should not bring any culture things into our practices, or we are not making any comments onto it. We try not to disgrace any culture, not the culture, not politics. Everyone has their own belief and we should respect their belief, their culture. And we understand and we accept the diversity. Okay, so this will be almost like the last part of today's presentations, and I'm about to be finishing within 3-4 minutes. And now, after the professional one, now we'll go for the community. Community means the society at whole. So what are our ethics and what we should follow? So first one is inclusivity, right? In a community, we have a diversity. And whenever the diversity, it means that there are the different thought process, different belief system, different rituals, different cultures. And what would be our approach one? Our approach one means it should be inclusivity. We bring up a harmony, right? So that is, we encourage their participations regardless of their ability. Okay, we encourage them, we bring them together. That is our job. And what we'll do if the person are disabled, we respect their disability. I'm not right now going on disability much more longer because I have another slides just after it one. But yeah, we accept it. We accept the person as it is, as a whole. Then confidentiality. This one is most important. Once you are out, right, people start sharing you because they feel very comfortable with you. They share their secrets. They share their weaknesses with you. And what do? Do you spread it or keep it to yourself only? Does those things will be reflect in your behavior? No. So that is the confidentiality. It means that you keep their secrets, their weaknesses, okay, their personal things to you. And in a professional one, how you can protect it with a legal document. You ask a consent form. Okay, so once you are as a professional one, hey, okay, these are my consent form. Do you consent me to use these things for my other purposes? Yep. right? So confidentiality is also one base of the trust. And in a community, the distrust bring up breaks, okay, unrest. And number 4, a mutual respect. It's very easy. So I accept you as it is. I respect your thoughts, your belief, your everything. You respect it. It doesn't mean that you are agree with them, right? You give them a chance to become, to open in front of you. And then you can put your point. Hey, this is something that I have and it may enhance your belief system. That's fine, right? And number 5 is open communication. What do you mean by the open communication? Open communication is an honest and clear dialogue between you, your audience, and in a society. You always been, whether you are agree or not agree, that's fine, right? Let them speak. And then after you can put your point as well. The communication should be open. People should not feel that, hey, no, this is the last time I talk with that the persons, but with their behavior, I'm not going to talk with them. And this should not be a case. And if you follow everything, then ultimately you start building a trust. Okay. You, with your actions, your personality, and your involvement, you start building a trust. And once the trust generate, and that is your reward, people can trust you. People can come to you, right? And that is the ultimate reward. And that's what it brings. It's bring you a satisfaction. So now, okay. Now we'll go. If we are doing up using as a business one, what we should do? What are the business ethics we should follow? So the business ethics is very easy. It's just a transparent and fair practices. It includes your honest advertisement. Your pricing should be very clear. Your refund policies should be very clear, right? What are you giving those the services and how you provide it? It should be mentioned clearly, thoroughly. And you always been, that means open to resolve any kind of those the issues. And why the business ethics is important? Now I do not have to teach you about what is the business ethics, but it's simple things that help you to keep your livelihood continuous one. You are earning some money through it, then you should follow all those the business rules. Because business ethics is like a bread and butter for us, right? Whoever is doing as a profession one, yeah. And last one, respect disabilities and culture diversity. And my simple answer is acceptance and a support. Accept cultural diversity and a disability, and support wherever you can. Simple as it is. No discriminations based on either their cultural or their physical or mental disabilities. And yeah. So what thing we should avoid as a yoga teacher? Okay, we always avoid dishonesty, politics, and religion, right? In any of our practices, no, yoga, it is a practice, it is not a religion. It is a method. People can learn it and use it into their own way. So you keep those things out of, or try to avoid it. Usually why I'm saying all those three things, because people, whenever, these are the very common ground to connect with the people. Hey, okay, which political party you belongs to? Or do you like which political leader, right? Do you like our current president or past president or blah, 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 something? And through these conversations, they will start judging you. So our job is to bring a harmony, bring a prosperity, right? Not the divisions. So try to avoid whatever the things start creating any kind of those the division, disharmony, or unrest. That is the simple thing. Any question? And this one is my last slide. Thank you. So if you have not any questions, then I will stop my sharing. Vandami, I am done with my presentation. So do you want me to start a yoga practices or?
Yeah. So thank you for your wonderful talk. In brief, you have explained what is our responsibility as a yoga trainer to our participants and to our team. So that is the most needed things which you, as a yoga trainer, as a accountable person, we have to follow. So that is good. And thank you for your talk. Now I would request to demonstrate the yoga poses, and you are also one of them. So whether you want to start from you yourself or what we say, Shita and some other who has
So
not
anyway,
yet demonstrated, they can show the poses.
sure. So anyway, I am here already. So let me start. Okay. And then after Shitaji will follow. So today I am giving you a mountain pose or a tadasana, tree pose or vrukshasana, right? And then after Virabhadra asana or a warrior 1, 2, and 3. And then and then the triangle pose or Trikonasana. And then if Vandami say lastly, if the time permits, then the Garudasana or eagle pose. So we can, if you, and all those poses are literally light. So right now, even though if you have already a dinner or something and you want to join, most welcome, you can do. We are not doing a very hard practice. So let's that jumping exercises. Now as a yoga teacher, that exercise has always been fun for our life one, right? Now we love exercise. Whenever we get a chance, we do something. And the good part in a yoga, anything, whatever we do, is become in some kind of the poses in a yoga. They already mentioned, hey, this is the straight pose. So hold on. Let me do some adjustments in a video once. So video settings, let me do it. Just give me a second. turn off all those are the photo framing and and none. So we'll do a little warm up. You can relax your legs, hands. Okay, if you want to, that means activate all our nerves in our hand. Okay, we were constantly talking and we are sitting, so let's give a little warm up to our legs, our entire body, and say, hey, now I'm moving down to this the active mode. Okay. Oh, while I'm doing, I should have to bring my laptop more on the other side, so at least you can see me. Just give me a second. So are you able to see it, right? And if you are not, then let me know. So first one will be doing a Tadasana or a mountain pose. Is very easy, very easy. What we want to do it, simple as we are stretching from the toe to our entire body to the head. So we'll uh, keep our hand up there, one, join together, okay, twist it and stretch ourselves upward and try to be stay on your toes. Keep it for at least 3 or 4 breaths. Relax. We only doing it 2 times or 3 times. So we'll do one more time. Okay. Again, you can start from here one if you want to club your hands up there and then from start, or otherwise I usually keeping my hands up. Okay, indulge up there one and then stretching myself to the up. Relax. So this is a Tadasana we do, and it's like an or we can say mountain pose. Why it's a mountain pose? Because we are just posing like a mountain, right? And how is the mountain? Entirely stretched up there one and make you a stress-free. So next one, we are doing Vrukshasana. And Vrukshasana or tree pose, very easy. Okay, and we can start it. So if you are standing up there, make sure your 2 feet is a little bit apart. We are starting from that one, make it relax. We'll start from this, the right leg. So you will lift your right leg and try to put it up on your left hand like this way. Okay, and then either any situation is fine, but I usually start from here. Okay, and then you can, if you want to make it a little bit more difficult, as a tree, you can make any poses. You can stand up as a Namaskar Mudra, or we can say Prahlad one. Okay, so this one is like, and you are standing like a tree, dancing. Okay, this one is a free will. But the main thing is like a tree branch. You will see, right, how the tree is broad. So same thing from here one to from the ankle, it's like making a prose one, and this one is for the balancing one. If you cannot keep with your balance one, I am recommending you always use a certain kind of those support. Okay, and we can now let's change our leg. We did it from the right So now we'll move down to this, the left one. Okay. So from the top, I will bring it down to up here one, namaste, and make it much more difficult. Bring the left leg up. One more thing to mention, your another leg, wherever you are, it should be the straight, flat level, not like this way. Okay, it should be a parallel. Okay, or any pose you can make it to create your own balancing something. Relax. So this one is a tree, and now we are going Veerabhadrasana, or a warrior pose. And the good part is, whatever the poses we did it is also a base for the warrior pose. So warrior one. Warrior one is very simple. We'll start with our right leg. So I'll go and make it up my right leg further apart. I'll try to see if you guys can see my leg. Right? You are seeing, and you are trying to make it your both legs align. The back side one, put it up as either 90 or a 45. However, you want your balance permits. And then bend your knees and like in stand still positions. You are strong, you are making your hold to the ground very firmly, like a warrior. From the back side, straight your back, your body is straight, and your chest is totally open. So we are now, our both hands in the side, two will be keep it up as a parallel one in a front one. We stay for those the three breath cycle. 1, 2. Take a breath. And relax. And now going back to the same positions. We'll do one round for the another leg. We started with the right, so we'll do with the left. So I will take my right leg behind to my left one. Okay, standing and holding our breath, the straight one, right? 3 breath cycle. So that is the warrior 1. Warrior 2 is a simple. Your legs are here aligned. I have already framed the left one, so I'm continuing from the left one. It's up to your choice. You can start with either right or left one. We are just the straight apart up there one. We cross our hands and turn it. Okay. So however, yeah, like this one. It's like, however, you are doing a surfing, right? Like a surfing positions. Okay. 1, 2, 3 breath. Come up there, relax. We'll change our leg positions. Now my right leg will be in the front, left behind, right? I keep my hands straight to the shoulder level and pointing it out and watching my nails in straight one. Come back again, relax. So this is warrior 2. We'll do warrior 3. Warrior 3, word of the cautions is a little bit more on balancing side one. So if you want to do with the support one, it would be great. So however we do it, right? So it is the same thing, whatever we started in Warrior 2, but the last portions will take our one leg in the air along with our hand. Okay, so let's make a positions. My right leg, I'm starting with my right, so my right leg in front. Both are the straight. I am little bit leaning it down. Okay. Open my hands in a positions. And now lean down. Okay. And lift my, okay, hold on. I'll do some sideways at least. Now you can see. And here one, if you want to do either the Namaskar Mudra or just for the keeping a balance, if you want to keep your hands. Okay, so that is Warrior 3. Again, come back. Let's will do with another left leg in front. Stand up there. Okay, I'm opening my hands, leaning down, and then I lift my leg open. I tried to keep a namaskar. Up, relax. So this one is the Warrior 3 or Virabhadrasana 3. And we can, if we want to do this, the triangle pose. So however we did it in a Warrior 2, right? So we'll keep it up a leg apart, being straight. Open our arms, be straight, and try to lean towards the one leg, one by one by one. Okay, once it is in reach up there, we keep our hands straight and let the gravity take you down as possible. Relax. We do the another side as well. I did it at the right side, so I'm gonna do it on the left side. Okay, we will have our hands open. Okay, taking it down. Make sure your legs should not bend it. Keep it straight. Let the gravity will take you much more down. Relax. And the final one, Garudasana. It's, or we can say eagle pose. So we can do two ways, or if you want to try to do with the sitting one, that's fine. Or want to do this the full one, that's fine too. So it's very easy, right? We can start with our right hand. Make sure first we relax our fingers. Right. Okay. Ready? So one, you can keep your right hand, you are crossing your left hand behind it and try to hold it in a front. I'm putting up in a sideways, so at least you can see right. Okay, this way. So this one is the half Garudasanas or just the upper portions. If you want to do the full one, then you can whatever the twist we did it up here on the same kind of the twist, you can lift your one leg, cross over it, behind it, and stand. Three breath cycle, relaxed. Okay, open slowly, gradually. We did it from the start from the right. We'll finishing from the left one. Okay, from the angle, keep it our hand one, come a bit straight. We are taking our right hand underneath one. Hold it like this way, straight. And if we want to do with the leg one, yep, we can the same, whatever leg we did it on a backside one. Relax. So thank you, everyone. Hope you enjoyed today's small exercise.
Just only my suggestion is to mention about the inhale and exhale, plus the benefit you get advantages on the doing the any poses. So if you say if you're doing three poses, if you explain about the three poses and the benefit and who should do it and who should not do it in warrior pose or anything. That was my suggestion.
Yeah, sure, definitely.
Thank you.
So whatever today we did it all those poses from the Tadasana, Vrikshasana, Triangle, Virabhadrasana, or a warrior poses and Garudasanas. If you have a back pain, okay, or a knee pain, try to avoid it because it will be stretching it out. If you have any kind of the blood pressure or higher blood pressures, try to avoid it. Okay, so all those are just the very precautions, or otherwise do not do it too hard. But other than that one, yes, because particularly in warrior pose 3, that one has balancing things comes up there. So on that time, yeah, if you have any kind of the balance issue, make sure you are using a prop or try to avoid it.
Thank you, Suril Bhai.
Thank
Nicely
you.
done. Nicely presented.
Any suggestion? Any comments?
Very good, Samiji.
So Suril has done very good demonstrations of all the poses. Yes. So you know the English term and also the Hindi terms parallel, is it? And yes, as Narendraji has suggested, we have to explain the benefits so that people can come to know that why we have to practice this one. So it is necessary, and also for their precautions. If they have some certain problems, then they should not practice it. So thank you very much for wonderful demonstrations. And now, anybody else who would give a demonstration for today?
Vandami Naman Samaniji.
Yes.
Vandami, I'm going to
Please, ma'am.
start. I'm doing the Surya Namaskar. So I'll be showing the 12 poses. So we're going to start off by standing on our feet in the prayer pose, with your hearts with your hands near your heart. Then we're going to inhale and raise our arms up. Then we're going to bend down. Let your head, neck, and shoulders relax, and make sure your hands are touching the floor. It's okay to bend the knees here. So relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Then again, you're going to take a step back, take your right leg back all the way. And we're going to do this number 4. Make sure your ankle and your knee are in the same line. You don't want to extend your ankle like that. And then you're going to inhale and take your left leg back. And then stand in a plank position. You're going to stay there for a few seconds. This is the inverted V position. Then again, you're going to inhale and bring your right foot forward in between your arms. And then bring your left foot forward. Make sure your head is touching your knees. And then we're going to come back up again. Arch your back and come back in a prayer pose. I'm sorry. I missed the cobra and the bhujangasana. Let me do it again. My bad. Sorry. I'm just a bit. Okay, we start over again. Prayer pose. Arch your back. Go down. I missed so many steps. Bring your feet back. Number 5, we are going to bring your knees to the floor. Ashtang Namaskar. Then you're trying to touch your chin to the floor. Now we are going to do the cobra pose. Raise your head up and stay there. Then after the bhujangasana, we're going to go back into the inverted V again. Then bring your right foot in between the two hands. Bring your other foot in the front again, the left foot. And you're going to come up again. And then prayer pose. Vichhavidukram. I forgot a couple steps in between. So the Surya Namaskar is a really good exercise. It brings flexibility to the entire body, and it makes your muscles stronger when you do the forward bend, and Bhujangasana helps you stretch your back. It also helps with digestion and helps maintain your endocrine system. So it's a full 12 asanas, yeah, and it's really a good asana for yoga. Sorry, Mandami. And then I was going to do Ardha spinal twist. We're going to sit down. Ardha Matsendra asana. So keep your feet together. And then, so we're going to raise our right leg up and then cross it over on the left side. We're going to raise our right hand up and take it to the back. And then kind of look towards the right side. You'll feel your left side stretch over here on the side. So, and we're going to look backwards. Also, we're going to keep our arm over our knee. So it gives us more, we can flex our back more, and then look towards the back. And this is Ardha Matsendra Asana, spinal twist, half spinal twist. And then to come back, you're going to release your left hand. Slowly take your foot above there. And then stretch both your legs. And we can do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to raise our left leg up, bend it, and put it over our right knee. On the side, we're going to raise our left arm up and put it to the back. And we're going to hold our raised knee with our hand on our right side, and then look on the left side. And the same way, we're going to carefully bring our foot over and stretch back and relax. So the spinal twist also helps with digestion, and it helps our back muscles be stronger and flexible. And the people who would avoid is anybody with a back injury or spine injury or surgery should avoid doing this twist.
Anybody has any suggestion?
So Shita, let's do that Shashankasana and the Balasana to give them a much more relaxations. That ending with that one, it's pretty easy.
Okay, so Shashankasana, we're going to sit up. We're sitting up in Vajrasana. Your buttocks are touching your heels. And then we're going to raise our arms up and bend forward and let your head touch your knee. And a variation of this is you can keep your legs open. If you can't bend easily, then you can keep some distance between your knees. And then you can raise your hands up and then relax your head and your torso in the front. This is a good resting pose because it gives you, after you've done yoga, it helps you relax. And Shashankasana is also good for memory and attention building, anxiety releasing pose, and stress reduction pose. And Balasana is similar to that. We, instead of raising our hands in the front, we can raise it in the back. So we're still sitting in Vajrasana on your heels, and then you go down and just relax the entire body. Keep your hands towards your feet and just let go of everything. Just relax like a child. And you inhale and come up again. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thank you, Shita.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sita. Nice Kiran.
For demonstrating good poses. And you have explained very well what are the benefits and who should avoid all this exercise. So it is good. So you have shown 2 exercises mainly, 2.
I did 3, Vandami.
Okay. Which one? Which
I
one?
did this I did Surya Namaskar, Ardha Matsyendrasana and Shashankasana.
Okay. So what are the English terms for all the three poses?
Surya Namaskar is sun salutation. It's a 12-part pose.
Mhm.
And then Shashankasana is the rabbit pose.
Mhm.
And Ardha Matsyendrasana is the half spinal twist.
Very good. So thank you very much for showing all these three poses, but might be you know all the poses. Is it? All the poses.
All the
Any other poses you know?
any other poses I know?
It means all the poses. I have said that everybody has to be ready for all the poses.
Yes, ma'am.
And I can ask anyone any exercise like that.
Yes.
So just I am telling that you have knowledge about all those exercises.
Jivanami. Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Okay. Anybody else who is left to give demonstrations? All have done? Okay. All have done. Is it? So I have listed almost 31 poses. Anyone can say the whole on all the 31, only just the names from starting to end. 31 poses. One can start just 5, 10, whatever is remembered, and what is left, other can aid.
I'll start, Samniji.
Yes.
Ishtvandasan,
Mm-hmm.
that's Surya Namaskar or sun salutation.
Correct.
And then Shital Ben just showed Ardh Matsyasan.
Mm-hmm.
No, sorry, Ardh Palyas, Palyam.
That was the first.
That's
Ardha Palyankasana.
Palyank.
Yes.
Okay.
Then Ishtavandhanasana.
Is the same as.
Ishtavandhan is sun salutation.
Mm-hmm.
Ardha Palyankasana is something different, which is just I'm showing of this done.
Yeah, I'm not sure about.
Okay. Any other poses?
And then Uttan Padasan.
Uttan Padasana.
That's raising the leg.
Uttan Padasana. So
Raising.
the first, I think Shital has shown the sun salutation, is it?
Right.
And the second one, Ardha Matsyendrasana. So that is called Ardha Matsyendrasana.
Right.
Ardha Palyantrasana must be. So Uttan Padasana, yes. Please go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Raising the legs. Uttan Padasan. One by
Okay.
one time, or 30 degrees and 60 degrees.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And then the Viprit Karni would be the 90 degree or legs the wall. Yeah.
Yes.
And Godugd Asan.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Mahavir Bhagwan's posture when he got Keval Gyan.
Yes.
And then
Godugd.
Ushtrasan.
That is milky pose actually. Godugdasan.
Milky.
If you would say Mahavir Bhagwan, so those who do not know about Mahavir, how he would understand. So you have to say milky asan, milky pose.
Milking asan, right. And then Ushtrasan, that's a camel pose.
Correct.
And we Suril Bhai showed Tadasana,
Mm-hmm.
okay, tree pose, balance and tree pose, and Bhujangasana.
Yes.
And then there are two types of Bhujangasana. There's the regular Bhujangasana and Triyak Bhujangasana.
Correct.
And then Naukasana or boat pose.
Mm.
Trikonasana, also Suril Bhai showed today, triangle pose. Padmasana, yesterday, Dinesh Bhai, I think showed Padmasana. Dhanurasana, bow pose. He showed a bow pose yesterday also, Dinesh Bhai. Lying on your belly and then holding our legs, hands, bending our back.
Mm-hmm.
And Pavan Muktasana,
Yes.
and then Paschimottasana. Pavan Muktasana is wind relieving. Paschimottasana is bending forward while sitting down,
Mm-hmm.
bending forward,
Correct.
bringing our hands forward, touching our feet. And then Pranamasana.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure about Pranamasana, Samiji.
Oh, yes. It looks I have taken from somewhere, but from the sources, I'm not finding actually the name of the pranayama, but I will check it. Okay. So it is a pranayama means that you are paying respect. So I have shown that how we fold both the hands near the heart when we pay respect to the monks and nuns or somebody. Is it? So
I'm
that
not,
is a kind of a mudra, that is a kind of body posture.
and same thing with the Brahmacharya asana.
Yes, Brahmacharya asana is also very, I have to check it where it is given.
Okay. We know the Makarasana, that's the relaxing position with our hands against our face. It's Makarasana or crocodile pose.
Correct.
And then Matsyasana, I showed Matsyasana yesterday, the fish pose. And then we have Yog Mudra, Padmasana, hand forward.
Padmasana is just the lotus posture. There are certain postures which are just postures, body postures,
and then we
not
put our hands
not any kind of movement is there. It is for stability of our mind and body.
Right, and then put our hands against our belly in a Padmasana.
Yes.
Right.
So that's the frog pose, right?
No, frog pose when we bend down. But just yoga asana is.
In Yoga Mudra, what you do?
Yoga Mudra.
You make first lotus posture, and then you bring both the hands behind near the spine and bending forward, touching your head to the ground, and just you bring both the hands behind. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's right.
Okay, so this is the Yoga Mudra.
Right.
Yeah, and in Brahmacharya asana, just you have to sit in the diamond posture, resting both the palms or the knees.
Okay, that's just Vajrasana, just like.
Correct. It is like the same Vajrasana.
Okay.
That is simple. So some of the postures are for stability of your back, keeping your backbone straight and your head and neck straight, and mind fully concentrated and body fully stable. Okay, without any movement.
Right.
So that like the lotus posture, diamond posture, or brahmacharya posture, or yoga mudra. So they come like that under that kind of categories.
And then we have Shalabh asana.
Shalabhasana. Yeah, correct.
Which is the locust posture.
Yes. Mhm.
And then Shashankasana, Sheetal then just showed Shashankasana, rabbit pose.
Mhm.
And then Sarvangasana,
Mhm.
Dinesh Bhai showed Sarvangasana or the upright pose yesterday.
Shoulder stand.
The shoulder stand. Sorry. Thank you, Narendra Bhai. Shoulder stand.
So, yeah.
And Singhasana,
Mhm.
lion
Correct.
pose. Yeah, with the
Mhm.
tongue,
Correct.
yeah, showing. And then Siddhasana.
Mm.
Siddhasana is like sitting in a butterfly pose
Mhm.
and joining both feet, sitting pose. It's the Siddhasana. And Sukhasana, then Suktadasana is lying down but stretching with our hands
Mhm.
stretched back, but this is lying down
Mhm.
instead of standing up.
Mhm.
And then similarly, Sukt Vajrasana.
Mhm.
Vajrasana, we will bend backwards and lie down.
Mhm.
And then Hridya Stambhasana.
Hridaya Stambha.
Hridaya
Stambha.
Stambhasana.
Hridaya Stambhanasana. Yeah.
Right.
Stambhana. Hridaya Stambhana.
Stambhana. Okay. Stambhanasana.
Correct.
Okay. So these are the ones I have written down.
Yes. So it is good to read out from the text.
Right.
Okay, keep it in the mind actually.
Mhm. Yeah.
When there is an exam, so it should be in your head, not in the notebook.
Right, Samiji. And then I have some others that Anujaji and
Yes, so you
Bhai
have
has
to add, you have to add all those also in your list. So
Yeah.
what are the other poses? Anybody can, yeah.
Somebody else can say, otherwise I do have a list.
Mhm.
One is Setu Bandhasana,
Correct.
bridge pose.
Mhm.
And then Halasana,
Mhm.
which is the plow pose.
Mhm.
And then Malasana,
Mhm.
which is the garland pose.
Mhm.
Udar Akarshanasana,
Mhm.
which is abdominal twist.
Mhm.
It's done in a sitting position.
Mhm.
Cat cow, which comes quite often in when we are discussing different ailments or diseases. It's very, very beneficial for those. Cat cow or Marjorie.
Marjorie.
Hmm?
Marjorie also.
Yeah. And then half moon, Earth Chandra Asana, which is done as part of Tadasana, variation of Tadasana. And I think that's
Baddha Konasana.
Baddha Konasana, that's right, the Titili pose, or the yeah, it's called, what is it called? Titili pose, butterfly pose. Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose.
Yes. Anybody
That's
else remember any other exercise which is not yet listed? Everybody knows all this, is it?
Like both one Nokasana.
No person.
One is also the chair pose, Utkatasana.
Utkatasana, that's good. Yep, that's right.
Okay, so you can list
Utkatasana.
Utkatasana.
Yep.
Utkatasana. Yes.
I'm putting together a list, Samiji, so I'll circulate this. I'll send it to you.
And
And
Rakesh,
all-
you also add
Loka,
Garudasan because we did a Garudasan
Yeah,
today.
Garudasan
Yes,
is
Eagle.
Garudas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the ones I didn't mention earlier, that's what I was looking at, this other list.
Okay.
So I have almost like 50 poses on this list. We have covered
30 poses.
30.
30.
Yeah, 30 plus another 20 that we have learned from either Ramesh Bhai or Anujaji.
Okay, so it means a 50.
It makes 50. We have learned
Okay.
50 poses.
Very good. So just you to correct in the list that when I say Ardha Palyankasan, there is no such reference which is found in the two texts which especially discuss about all these yoga poses in Preksha literature.
Okay.
So I don't find such, so we can delete Ardha Palyankasan.
Okay.
Maybe I will find somewhere and then we can aid. But right now we should delete it from our list.
Okay. Samiji.
Vandami, Hridaya Stambhasan also, I forgot how to do that.
Okay. But yeah, if you want to show, you can show.
No, I don't know. I don't remember how to do it, Vandami.
Oh, how it is done. Okay. So it is done when you lie down on your bed and you raise you take both the hands up and you raise both the hands from up and both the legs from down side. Okay. So you make like what kind of shape you take in that?
Both shape like
U
V
shape.
V, U
U
shape.
shape.
V shape. V.
Oh,
Just
it's the
I
inverted
want to
Saucha.
show the picture. Let me show. Okay. So this is the picture. If you can see this one, the last one.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay. As we like the jhula.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
So you are raising the upper portion and the lower portion. In
So
this.
are we twisting our hand and leg over there, or it is just
It
lifting
is
our
just
hands and
you are looking your hands and just you are raising your body from upper part and from lower part, keeping just your backbone a little bit touching to the ground. Then otherwise the whole body is in the air from upper portion and from the
like
lower
a
portion.
crescent moon kind thing, right?
Yes,
Like a boat. Yeah, but hands are stretched.
it is
up.
like the half moon.
Half moon.
Hmm.
Is it okay?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Clear?
Yes.
So I will share the whole document. There are 33 poses which have been given, especially in this particular textbook. As Dr. Devendra has shown all the pictures of the body and to show the effect of poses on different parts, muscles, bones like this. So similarly, the same work has been, the same thing has been given in this particular text.
Right.
But Dr. Devendra has given very good presentation. So we can see that also. But the book is Bhitar Ka Roog, Bhitar Ka Ilaj.
Mhm.
And you will find all these anatomy and these yoga packages which have been suggested in traction meditation have effect on our anatomy.
Mhm.
Is it clear? So
Yes.
all these pictures have been given here.
Yeah.
So this book is already published, but it is still available in Hindi. I have to see if I could get a PDF in Hindi, then you can easily convert it into English. There are some anatomical pictures I have been given.
Yeah. That's
And the yoga poses also are given in this particular text. So this is a manual which we are looking for our course, but it is already published. but it is available in Hindi. Maybe it is translated already, but whether it is published or not, just I have to check.
What's the name of the book again, Vandami?
भीतर का रोग भीतर का इलाज.
भीतर का रोग भीतर का इलाज.
आचार्य महाप्रज्ञ.
Is it online, Vandami?
It must be online. Just I have to check whether it is available online. So in Hindi version, you can see easily. You can download, and the cost is not too much. It is under the $1 to $10 and not more than that.
Yeah, I'm seeing right now in a Flipkart, so it is not available in a US one. Okay, it is physical book, but yes, in a Flipkart, I'm able to see it right now, but it is in Indian rupees, Flipkart. So I think it should be come in a physical form, not might be the digital one. Let me try to find out if we'll get some digital.
This is the picture. भीतर का रोग भीतर का इलाज.
Yes.
Okay. So it means that you can treat your problems which are actually caused by your own inner psychological system or karmic system. So that's why you have to follow these yoga packages for that.
Vandami Samiji,
Yes.
which one is this thread the needle pose?
Needle pose.
Thread the needle pose.
What is Hindi
Number
term for
31.
that? What is the Hindi
Number
term for that?
31. वो लिखा नहीं है उसमें जो लिस्ट में दिया ना, the list जो दी हुई है 32 में, नंबर 31 में नहीं लिखा हुआ. 31
which
में
I have provided. The list which I have provided.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So in needle pose. Needle pose you are talking, is it?
Right.
Yeah. Yes. Samiji.
Just let me see how it is done. Needle pose. Because the book I have seen, there is no such mention.
Vandami knows, Samiji?
Yes.
It's actually the list that I posted. You didn't post that list. It's the list that we had for the training course. So I think the Hindi term is Parshva Balasan, because it's like a side child pose. Let me see if I can try and show you how it's done. Hold on. Just so you're in Balasana, and then can you hold the thing? And then you lie down in Balasana. I mean, like go into Balasana like this, or with your hands in the front, and then you're with your hands in the front, and then the hand that you're going to thread the needle, you lift it up into the air, and then as you breathe out, you bring it in through the underarm and all the way down, and you stretch your hand. So your head is lying on the floor, your hands and shoulders and everything are relaxed. And you just take a couple of breaths in that position. I think it's called Parshva Balasana.
Parshva Balasana. Yes, Parshva Balasana. Okay.
Yeah, it's sideways, and then you can do the same on the other side. So you go on this side, and then the other hand, you do the same. Breathe in. Bring it under all the way. Is it the same hand?
Okay, actually, it is.
We can see you, Naina Ben. You have to push back a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Your camera is, yeah.
All right, hold on.
Yeah. And to your right a little bit.
Sideways.
That's good. Let's try that.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see you now.
All right, so I'll be sitting in Balasana, lying down, and then one arm is going up. You're breathing in, as you raise the arm up, and as you breathe out, bring the arm through, thread the needle, you're threading it through the hand that is up, all the way through, and then you're putting your head
Twisting.
and shoulder and everything down.
Yeah.
And then you're just relaxing.
Yeah. And
So you shouldn't
twisting
have
forward.
any pressure anywhere. It's supposed to be helping with upper body pain, like if you have neck pain or shoulder pain, it gives you a very nice stretch to that area.
Yeah.
And that's what it was under in the text. It was for pain that you do this pose. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
yes,
then
yes,
if you do it on one side, you do the same on the other side. So you lift your arms down in balasana again. Lift your head, arm that you're going to be threading. Breathing in, breathing out. Thread the needle all the way through. You can move your arm forward, that's on the ground, and rest your head and shoulder on the ground.
It's
And
like a half
breathe.
twist.
It's actually a side balasana.
Mhm.
But you are doing some twisting as well, so it can also probably help your abdominal organs.
Okay.
That was the thread the needle.
Yeah.
It is added by you, is it?
Yes, it was actually you know, when we were doing the list for the course, we had some that were fracture wellness and
Correct.
some that were for specific medical conditions. And it was listed in one of the specific medical conditions.
Okay.
So I took it from there.
Yeah, Anuja, you showed it in the very first or second session.
Yeah, Anuja showed
Yes.
it, exactly.
You showed
Yeah,
it.
and I think Ramesh ji has also shown it.
Yeah,
No, Anuja taught
Right.
it many times, I think.
right, right.
Yeah,
And last
she
time
has
also.
given she has given good instructions for this.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. So it is good. I think 50 around poses are there. So everybody has to be aware of all the instructions for all the 50
So
poses.
Ramesh ji, you can post those 50 on the yoga training site, just as a list if you have that. That will be helpful for everyone. Because I think you've combined all the lists together, correct?
I have this put together in Excel file,
Perfect.
taking poses from different lectures, and maybe we can edit this as a group. Samiji can edit this and see which poses we want to keep, which we don't. There are actually more than 50 on this one.
They're all the poses that even Ramesh ji has also been teaching.
Right. I pulled all the poses from the different medical conditions, and
yes,
what Anuja ji taught and what Samni ji's discussed last weekend. So everything combined into this list of 50.
Yes. Okay. That I can definitely edit it.
Okay.
Or somebody can definitely edit it. I think even if it's more poses, it's better we include them, because I know that my initial list that I posted and gave Anuja to teach wasn't completely comprehensive, because I didn't have all of Ramesh ji's slides at that time. The medical slides that Ramesh ji did. So I had a list of the medical things, but we hadn't quite connected to put all of the poses that he's included in his slides. So we do want those included in, because they are part of the medical packages.
Yeah.
So those need to be there. Some nidis need to be there that are from the Acharya Mahapragya. They all need to be there, because they are also, obviously we don't want overlap, but if they're all single poses and they have the same, the specific names, as long as you're not repeating them, we should keep them in. I didn't realize it was more than 50 though, so we can look through it.
Yeah, so I'll send this list. I'll make, it's a lot of, this is handwritten still, so I'm type it. And
okay, thank you. Okay.
And I'll try to make it searchable. So I have a column here, sitting or lying down on your belly, or on your hands and legs. So it's easily searchable, and by medical condition as well. There is a column which lists the medical condition it's useful for. So it'll be totally searchable. That's the idea, at least.
And I don't know. Devin was just actually saying that some of them may be variations, which is why it's made it so many. Have you counted each variation as a separate thing?
Yeah, like Supt, Matsyasana, and Matsyasana will be two different poses. There's no other.
So Supt Matsyasana and Ardha Matsyasana, right? Ardha Matsyendrasana.
Matsyasana is a fish pose, and the Supt massage with the legs folded. It's the same thing, but with the legs folded instead of straight.
In Vajrasana.
No, Matsyasana, fish
No.
pose.
Right.
Fish pose,
I think there's no Supt Matsyasana. It should be Supt Matsyendrasana. No?
Just one.
Supta Matsyendrasana is the spinal twist, half spinal twist lying down. And Ardha Matsyendrasana is the spinal twist sitting up.
Right. Yeah,
And then the Matsyasana, just by itself, is the fish pose.
Is a fish pose, but it has with the legs stretched straight.
It's a variation.
It's a variation.
Ah, and then legs back. Yeah, sorry,
with
absolutely
Padmasana.
right. Yes. In
All
Padmasana, yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Rameshji has shown us. Sorry, yes, absolutely right.
So
that is counted as two.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why we have so many. Yes. Absolutely. And then the 3 warrior poses, and then you have all the Uttanapadasana with the 3, 30, 60, 90. Would be 3.
Those will be 1, but no,
one.
2.
Okay.
30, 60 is 1 pose, and then 90, which is exactly as Vipreet Karni, is a separate pose. 90-degree legs up the wall, which is Vipreet Karni, right? Or is
it's similar to the Vipriti Karani. You know, Vipriti Karani, as it should be, like Bina and Ramesh, it's actually you're higher than bent legs.
Okay, yeah.
That's a variation.
Right. You're right. So 30, 60, 90 would be 1 pose.
Yes.
And Vipreet Karni would be another pose.
Another pose, yes.
Yeah, I'll correct that one.
Yeah.
I had them separately, but thanks for clarifying.
And then the Vipriti Karani. Vipriti Karani. Viparit Karni should be in the same thing as it's supposed as Sarvangasana, because it's the first step of Sarvangasana.
Okay.
And then it would be the headstand would be the final. But we never did the headstand. The shoulder stand is the queen and the headstand is the king of all the yoga poses. But we never included that in it wasn't necessary for any of the medical conditions or for us to actually demonstrate it.
Okay.
Although Ramesh does an excellent job at doing that.
Right.
We should ask him to do it where he just gets on his head very easily. So that's with practice that can even be done. So yes, so Ramesh, if you can do Rakesh, if you can do that in the list.
Okay.
Just do all those listed like you're doing is perfect.
Okay. You make any changes that you think are appropriate. So I'll just send this.
You're doing it by sitting, standing, and lying, and then you're doing it by disease.
Right.
Okay. So several poses will have several diseases next to them.
Right. And then I haven't figured out how to do that. Maybe make a separate column for each disease, so we can easily search for what's good for ADHD. And then
correct. We'll have to do one. Yes. I actually started making,
and all the poses will come up.
Yeah.
You can use just one list for everything.
Right.
I'm trying to.
So I actually made it's like a handwritten column. I'm not good with Excel sheets and everything. I could do it into an Excel. So what I did was I put the condition at the beginning, then the poses, the meditation, pranayam, mantra, mudras, and then a column for extra. I don't know if it's too much information on one sheet, but I just thought it was easy for me to revise from.
Yeah, and I was going to do that same thing for mudras.
Yeah, any precautions, whatever came in the last list.
Yes.
So then you just look at the disease and you've got the whole package right there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can bounce around ideas.
Yeah, but we can see what works out the best. But right now, at least we started with a good space.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to
What you're
have a
doing.
comprehensive list of poses first.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, sounds good.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
No problem.
All
This
the
is for
participants have been so
self-learning.
helpful in getting this course together. It's brilliant.
Oh, Shivani was there, but she did not give the demonstration.
Shivani was, yes.
Tomorrow?
Okay, so today I asked everybody, but she did not speak anything. Now she has left. Okay, so tomorrow is a mudra session. Everybody has to come up with preparation of all the mudras. I can say to anyone to demonstrate any mudra. Okay, so be clear. This time for asanas, because asanas were 50 around. So I have said that anybody who wants to demonstrate any asana, so you have demonstrated. But from tomorrow onward, I can say to anybody to show any mudra.
Okay.
Is it?
Yep.
So there are hardly 10 around mudras, 10 to 12. We have listed, no?
Yeah, I have a list. Samniji, you gave the list.
Yes.
No, I think it's more than 12. It's a little bit more than 12 if I remember.
The mudras, the Nenabin, you have it on the board. So I have 20.
Yeah, how many did you have? 24, correct.
24 mudras.
Or 24 mudras or pranayam.
And we have 13 pranayams.
Okay, so 13 pranayams.
3 bandhs, 13
yes.
pranayams and 24 mudras.
Correct. Okay.
I think
so
we have that list in the yoga thing,
Yes,
right?
yeah, it should be on our phones.
Yes, yes.
We took a picture of the board and.
Correct.
Yes. Yeah, it is true. So please be ready for all 24 mudras. Anybody can be asked for any mudra and you have to be ready for that. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Okay, Vandami Namasami Samiji.
Vandami Namasami Samiji.
Vandami Naman Sami Samne ji. Jai Jinendra.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Vandami Namasami
Thank you,
Samiji.
Dinesh. Okay, all.
Reena, can you check the poses are sent to put it in the group? I put the picture of the
Can you stay for 1
poses.
minute?
Yes.
Okay.
I put the poses on the group. Can you check and which are the missing pictures?
The poses of the pictures on the group. So the poses, the picture of the poses, I think Shivani, Sachi, and